so many important structures that prove this temple functioned as a temple during the time of Queen Cleopatra and the Greek pharaohs. Something they are really important, precious, something very precious they try to hide there. So I think this is the final stage of my search.
At a mere 21 years of age, she triumphed over her own brother in a fierce battle, seizing the throne of Egypt for herself. Defying her Greek origins, she wholeheartedly embraced the ancient Egyptian traditions. For centuries, researchers have tirelessly scoured the sands of history in search of the elusive tomb of the legendary Queen Cleopatra. And now, in a stunning revelation, not only has her tomb been unearthed, but it has also unveiled long-hidden secrets of the enigmatic civilization that once thrived under her rule. How did archaeologists unearth the precise location of the tomb? What were the telltale clues that guided them on this captivating journey? Buckle up as we embark on a thrilling adventure that will leave us spellbound. The final moments of Cleopatra and Mark Antony are etched in history as a heartbreaking tale that has transcended time, becoming the stuff of legends. It all began after their devastating defeat in the Battle of Actium, when they sought refuge in the land of Egypt. However, their sanctuary was short-lived as Octavian's relentless forces pursued them. Antony, fueled by anger over Cleopatra's perceived role in their defeat, eventually reconciled with her, and they found solace in each other's company in the heart of Alexandria. Yet, Cleopatra soon realized that Octavian would never view her as anything other than a formidable adversary. She knew he would seize her and her children, parading them as trophies of his triumph in the grandeur of Rome. Faced with this harrowing fate, Cleopatra made a heart-wrenching decision. She dispatched a message to Antony, bearing the devastating news that she had taken her own life. Upon receiving this crushing message, Antony was consumed by grief and despair. In the throes of anguish, he ended his own life by falling upon his own sword. While classical accounts suggest that Cleopatra's physician, Olympos, documented her death without specifying the exact cause, a chilling narrative emerged and soon gained widespread acceptance. According to this tale, an Egyptian cobra, known as an ASP, played a fatal role in Cleopatra's demise. Strabo and early sources claim to have witnessed Cleopatra's suicide, or were present in Alexandria at the time, drawing from Olympos's historical account. In this version, Cleopatra had an asp brought to her concealed within a basket of figs. She allowed the venomous serpent to bite her, sealing her tragic fate. The date of her death is believed to be either August 10th or 12th, 30 BCE. Yet another theory presents a more sinister plot, suggesting that Octavian, a powerful figure in the Roman Empire, orchestrated Cleopatra's murder to consolidate his grip on the empire. Some theorists speculate that she may have chosen to end her life by poisoning herself. A more gruesome theory posits that she may have perished by suffocation, placing a bag over her head. Unfortunately, with only fragmented accounts and no concrete evidence, the truth surrounding Cleopatra's death remains shrouded in mystery, leaving us with unanswered questions and persistent wonder if the full story will ever be unveiled. Adding to the enigma surrounding Cleopatra's demise is the mystery of her final resting place. Despite the passage of over 2 millennia, the tomb of Antony and Cleopatra remains undiscovered, leaving historians, archaeologists, and geologists captivated and determined to uncover the clues that will unravel this enduring mystery. Let's delve into the intriguing burial of Cleopatra and Antony, a story woven with the threads of history and mystery. In the year 30 BC, following their defeat, the Roman leader Octavian made a curious decision. He permitted Cleopatra and Antony, despite their status as adversaries, to be buried together. In contrast, their children were taken to Rome, where they would be raised as Roman citizens. This unusual arrangement suggests a certain degree of respect, even in defeat. Emperor Augustus, who later became known as Octavian, apparently agreed to let Cleopatra, a pharaoh of Egypt, rest beside her lover Antony. It is highly likely that they underwent mummification to preserve their bodies, a practice common in ancient Egypt. According to the historian Plutarch, Antony and Cleopatra found their final resting place in Cleopatra's own mausoleum. Antony, who met his end by falling upon his own sword, was laid to rest in the mausoleum first. 2 weeks later, Cleopatra too succumbed to her fate and was interred alongside her beloved. However, this is where the real mystery begins. While historical accounts confirm their burial in Cleopatra's mausoleum, the precise location of this tomb remains elusive. Many believe it to be situated somewhere in the vicinity of Alexandria, Egypt. One theory posits that it may be located in or near a temple known as Taposiris Magna, southwest of Alexandria, a notion supported by the Egyptian Antiquity Service. But of course, there are more twists to this tale. Another theory suggests that Cleopatra might have chosen a place called the Royal Necropolis at Al-Qurna, a sacred burial ground on the western side of the Red Sea. This intriguing possibility adds an extra layer of complexity to the mystery. There have been other speculations about the tomb's whereabouts, but Alexandria remains the most popular and enduring guess, akin to a vast puzzle yearning to be solved. Yet despite centuries of searching, their final resting place continues to elude discovery. The tragic fate of Cleopatra and Mark Antony's children is equally heart-wrenching. Octavian spared the lives of their 3 offspring, but subjected them to a cruel and humiliating ordeal. The children were forced to walk through the streets of Rome in chains made of gold, a symbol of their once mighty lineage now reduced to a spectacle. They were paraded behind a statue of their mother, holding an asp, a potent symbol of Cleopatra's legacy and her tragic end. Octavian decided to entrust the care of the children to his sister Octavia, who had previously been married to Mark Antony. In a cruel twist of fate, all 3 children met untimely deaths. First, it was Caesarion, the son of Julius Caesar, who fell victim to Octavian's cruelty, ordering the young heir to be killed, a cruel and unjust fate. Next, there were Alexander Helios and Cleopatra Selene. Despite technically being the rulers of Egypt after their parents' and half-brother Caesarion's demise, they were but children thrust into a world of turmoil. Cleopatra sent them away to Thebes for safety during the conflicts between their parents and Octavian. When the dust finally settled, they returned to Alexandria, their hometown. However, Octavian's unrelenting ambition to control Egypt led him to seize them and bring them to Rome. Cleopatra Selene, however, took a different path. Her father, Mark Antony, granted her control over territories in Crete and Cyrenaica. Yet following her parents' deaths, she found herself living with her brothers in Octavian's household. At the tender age of 15, Cleopatra Selene was married to King Jupiter II of Numidia, and Octavian sent them to rule a region known as Mauritania. This tumultuous chapter in history serves as a poignant reminder of the price paid by the descendants of Egypt's iconic rulers and the enduring fascination surrounding the enigmatic Cleopatra and Mark Antony. What efforts have archaeologists made in the discovery of Cleopatra's tomb? The quest for Cleopatra's tomb has been an enduring and relentless endeavor that has spanned almost 2 decades. Archaeologists have poured their tireless efforts into this pursuit, and recent discoveries offer a glimmer of hope in the ongoing search. Various methods and techniques have been employed to aid in this quest, combining meticulous excavations, cutting-edge technology, and the careful study of historical texts and documents. Excavations have been conducted at numerous sites across Egypt, with a particular focus on the Taposiris Magna Temple. These excavations have uncovered intriguing clues, such as the discovery of a massive tunnel within the temple's grounds. In addition to traditional excavation methods, archaeologists have leveraged advanced technology to enhance their search. Geophysical surveys have been used to scan the underground landscape for hidden structures or anomalies that might indicate the presence of a tomb. Ground-penetrating radar has also been a valuable tool, allowing researchers to penetrate beneath the surface and detect any telltale signs of hidden chambers or structures. Furthermore, satellite imagery has been meticulously analyzed, scrutinizing the Earth's surface for peculiarities or structures that could be linked to Cleopatra's tomb. However, the search for Cleopatra's final resting place is not solely reliant on modern techniques. Historians have delved deep into ancient texts and documents, painstakingly sifting through historical accounts in their quest for clues that might pinpoint the location of the hidden tomb. In recent times, the efforts of archaeologists have yielded some exciting and unexpected discoveries at Taposiris Magna in Egypt. This has given credence to the theory that Cleopatra and Mark Antony might be buried in this location. The discovery of 2 mummies in a tomb at Taposiris initially posed challenges in identifying them due to significant damage. However, X-rays revealed that one was a man and the other was a woman. What makes this discovery even more intriguing is the theory that these mummies could have been priests who played a crucial role in preserving the power of the pharaohs. One of the mummies bore a scarab image painted with gold leaf, a symbol of rebirth, adding an intriguing layer to the mystery. This discovery has been hailed as sensational, shedding light on the significance of the Taposiris Magna necropolis. To understand the significance of Taposiris Magna, it's essential to delve into its historical context. This city was founded in the 3rd century BC by Pharaoh Ptolemy II Philadelphus. The Taposiris Magna Temple, a sacred haven dedicated to the god of death and the afterlife, Osiris, is an architectural marvel. Stretching an astonishing 1,305 meters in length and standing at a modest 2 meters tall, this tunnel is a testament to the complex geometry and engineering of its time. It has been described as a geometric miracle, a replica of the famous Tunnel of Eupalinos in Greece. While the exact location of Cleopatra's tomb remains uncertain, the evidence found at Taposiris Magna adds optimism to the idea that this ancient site could hold the key to her final resting place. The ongoing excavation efforts may uncover further treasures and secrets hidden beneath the Egyptian sands, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the past. Dr. Kathleen Martinez, a Dominican lawyer, archaeologist, and diplomat, has played a pivotal role in the quest to find Cleopatra's lost tomb. Her remarkable dedication spans 14 years of tireless efforts. It all began in 2004 when Dr. Martinez first set foot in Egypt and contacted renowned archaeologist Zahi Hawass, the director of the Supreme Council of Antiquities. As she explored various temples, she developed a strong conviction that Taposiris Magna held the key to her quest, igniting her determination. Over the years, Dr. Martinez and her team tirelessly excavated Taposiris Magna, unearthing a trove of artifacts believed to be connected to Cleopatra. One of their most significant discoveries was a secret burial chamber hidden beneath the Egyptian sands, housing 10 mummies in 27 tombs belonging to Egyptian nobles. While the identities of these mummies remain a puzzle, the discovery of this burial chamber holds immense significance. Among the treasures unearthed were coins bearing images of Cleopatra, a remarkable testament to her historical presence. Carvings depicting Cleopatra and Mark Antony locked in a loving embrace added another layer of intrigue. However, the most astonishing breakthrough came in 2022, when Dr. Martinez's team uncovered a vast tunnel beneath the Temple of Osiris at Taposiris Magna. This discovery raised hopes that this tunnel might hold the key to finally uncovering Cleopatra's tomb. While these findings have generated excitement in the archaeological community, debates continue regarding whether the temple where these discoveries were made is the exact location of Cleopatra and Mark Antony's burial. The lack of specificity in historical records has added complexity to the puzzle. In a remarkable turn of events, Dr. Martinez's team recently stumbled upon a headless statue of King Ptolemy IV at Taposiris Magna. This discovery provides a missing piece in the historical puzzle, shedding light on the Ptolemaic dynasty that ruled over Egypt. It is akin to finding a hidden treasure that unlocks a new chapter in history books. With each new discovery, the quest to unravel the mysteries of Cleopatra's tomb inches closer to its resolution. The determination of archaeologists and the relentless pursuit of historical clues keep the excitement levels high as we await further revelations from the depths of history. Who knows what other secrets lie buried beneath those ancient sands? Cleopatra's tomb remains a captivating mystery, and recent discoveries near Alexandria, Egypt, have added to the intrigue. Archaeologists unearthed a hidden tunnel beneath the Temple of Taposiris Magna, revealing an impressive array of sanctuaries and even a sacred lake. Over 1,500 objects, including busts, statues, and golden pieces, were found at this site. What makes this discovery particularly fascinating is the finding of 200 coins bearing Cleopatra's name and her image. These coins were likely used as offerings, suggesting a strong connection between Cleopatra and the temple. The pieces of this historical puzzle are coming together, hinting at Cleopatra's significant role in the temple's history. One theory proposes that Cleopatra may have entrusted her body to the temple priests, possibly leading to her burial within the Temple of Osiris in the ancient city of Taposiris Magna. This location, where the Nile River meets the Mediterranean on Egypt's northern coast, holds deep symbolic significance for Cleopatra, representing her connection to the goddess Isis, whom she regarded as the human form. Some even speculate that her tomb could be hidden underwater. The connection between Cleopatra and this temple continues to deepen, leaving us eager to uncover more secrets in this captivating historical mystery. What could be hindering the discovery of the tomb? The use of artifacts in the search for Cleopatra's tomb presents both advantages and limitations that archaeologists must navigate carefully. Let's explore the challenges associated with relying on artifacts as evidence in this thrilling quest. Firstly, the issue of missing or deteriorated artifacts poses a significant challenge. Over time, some artifacts may have deteriorated, been damaged during excavation, or simply vanished, leaving gaps in the evidence. It's akin to solving a puzzle with missing pieces, making it difficult to form a complete picture. Moreover, many artifacts are unique, which complicates their analysis and authentication. Without reference points or similar artifacts for comparison, archaeologists face difficulties in evaluating their significance and context. It's akin to trying to decipher a code without a known key. Dating artifacts accurately can also be challenging. Archaeological evidence often lacks clear chronological markers, making it hard to determine the artifact's age and its relevance to Cleopatra's time. This is analogous to constructing a historical timeline with missing dates. Additionally, most artifacts perish over time, further limiting the pool of available evidence. Many archaeological sites remain unexcavated, meaning that only a fraction of potential evidence has been unearthed. The incomplete nature of the evidence can hinder efforts to piece together the past. Furthermore, archaeological information can be prone to inaccuracies. Conclusions and reconstructions are often based on limited evidence, making it challenging to trace artifacts back to their original context accurately. It's akin to reconstructing a complex puzzle with only a few scattered pieces. Natural factors can also affect the reliability of artifacts as evidence. Artifacts can deteriorate when exposed to elements, undergo chemical reactions, or be affected by biological processes. Burying artifacts in the ground while initially preserving them can lead to damage and degradation over time. The excavation process itself must be handled with care to prevent damage or contamination of precious artifacts. Perishable materials like wood, leather, and textiles are highly vulnerable to decay and often do not survive the test of time. Finally, incomplete evidence compounds the challenges, as many archaeological sites may not have revealed all the evidence that once existed. Despite these limitations, artifacts can still offer valuable insights into the search for Cleopatra's tomb. However, archaeologists must approach the evidence cautiously, being aware of these challenges and using multiple lines of evidence to support their conclusions. As we embark on the thrilling quest for Cleopatra's tomb, it's essential to approach artifacts with excitement and anticipation. While they have their limitations, they still hold the potential to unlock the secrets of the past. The fate of Cleopatra, once a powerful and influential figure, remains shrouded in history. Whether her tomb is close to discovery or has succumbed to unfavorable conditions remains a mystery. It's even possible that she deliberately chose a hidden resting place, adding to the intrigue surrounding her legacy. The ongoing efforts of archaeologists continue to kindle hope that Cleopatra's tomb may one day be unveiled, allowing us to unravel the final chapter of her enigmatic story.